Hi, my name is Robert. Please read the comments in the About section of this video. It has valuable information and updates. My YouTube channel has a disclaimer video that I encourage you to watch. And please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you found what you're looking for. Thank you very much for watching. Hi, I'm Robert, and I'm going to take a few minutes to make a video and talk to you a little bit about what I call stranger danger. And many of us have heard horror stories about things that have happened to people when they met someone for the very first time off of Craigslist to make a transaction, or were lured, or just all kind of weird stuff that happens. And there are thousands upon thousands of good things that come out of people meeting each other and making transactions off the internet that are not promoted. But nonetheless, because there are some people that are, I guess, creeps, you would say, you do need to take precautions and be safe as you interact with people that you really don't know coming off the internet. Some of you may not know this, but I was in the real estate profession for about 20 years. I lived in Little Rock, Arkansas. I had my real estate license. I would help people buy and sell property. I used to manage apartment complexes. I would do repairs. I, met people in many forms and fashion in neighborhoods where houses sold for $5,000 and neighborhoods where houses sold for $2 million. It didn't matter to me. Helping somebody was the reason why I was in that business. Nonetheless, because you are meeting strangers and you need to protect and care about yourself, I often took precautions to make sure that someone else knew my whereabouts. And if the situation ever arose, I wouldn't hesitate to let the person that I was facing know that somebody else knew where I was, knew what I was doing, and knew who I was with. This is what I do to try to protect myself and stay safe. Let's say, for instance, that there is a vehicle that I need to look at to purchase, or someone wants me to come and look at to advise them on getting it fixed. They tell me they need to meet me. I confirm the location of the meeting. I then take their name, their phone number, and the location of the meeting, put that information in a text message. I send that to my daughter. I also send it to my sister, both of whom live in a different state. Now, I also put the appointment time. If my sister and daughter don't hear from me within 2 hours of that appointment time, they are to suspect that there may be a problem. So they'll either call me or they'll try to check my location. I have an app on my phone that allows my daughter and my sister to hit my GPS location. I think it's GPS My Phone or something like that. You can search your Play Store or some other app location that you use for downloading apps and find the app that allows someone to send a text message to your phone and get your location. Now, when I'm at this meeting, if my meeting seems to be going a little long, I'll simply excuse myself, send a text message to my daughter, send a text message to my sister to let them know that everything is okay. For instance, I was invited to visit a nice gentleman in Chicago. He told me when I came to Chicago, I could stay at his residence. He sent me the address of his home. I Googled that address to confirm that that was a valid address. I had his name and his phone number and the appointed time for our meeting. I put that in the text message, sent it to my daughter. When I arrived at the location, I confirmed with my daughter and my sister that I made it there, and I would communicate with them again in an hour. An hour later, I sent them a simple text saying, all is well. 6 hours later, I sent them another text, all is well. The next day, I sent them another text, all is well. This is things that you can do to let someone know where you are and that all is well and that you're safe. If for some reason, some strange turn of events would begin to unfold, I would simply let that person know, look, there are people that know my whereabouts that I've been communicating with. So, let's just back up and part our ways. I think that's a good, safe way to protect yourself. Another thing that's advised by the public and by public authorities is to meet people in very public locations, not deserted, secluded locations. So if someone invites you or tries to lead you to a place that you feel uncomfortable with, that looks a little deserted, just turn it down. It's not worth the risk. When I was in real estate, I would always leave my appointment information with my secretary, with the office manager, with my wife. Just let people know what's going on, where you're going to be when you're meeting strangers. Many of you seen my video about the Saturn breaking down and me buying an 850 off of Craigslist. When I communicated with that person on Craigslist, I simply said, hey, meet me at the freeway at this public place. You don't know me, I don't know you. This will be safe for both of us. If they can't reason with that, there's no reason to continue. No transaction is worth risking your safety. Now, it's not even unreasonable to ask for somebody to show identification or take a picture of somebody and text it to somebody that you know or that will care for you. For instance, I tell my daughter, if someone's ever following you and they start making you feel uncomfortable, pull your phone out, put up your hands, say, excuse me 1 second, take their picture and text it to me or someone else. So if that person gets strange or something happens, we at least know what this possible perpetrator looks like. You take a picture of somebody that's got some ill intentions, they'll probably flare up and leave you alone. And that's what you want. You want to be left alone and you want to be safe. My daughter actually sends the information to me when she has a job interview. There's no situation that you're going to a new or strange place that you can't relay that information to somebody to help keep yourself safe. Now, there may be other recommendations and safety nets that you guys have in place. Feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching and be safe. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.